Hey, what's up, Gata? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing good. Blessed to be here, chopping it up
thank
with
you,
you.
brother.
You know
I appreciate you.
My pleasure.
Yeah, man. So definitely wanted you to come out, talk to folks about how they can get their music career started. I know everybody, wants to be an artist, but not everybody really gets to the top, or at least, even gets to be able to, make money with their music, which I think is the number one thing artists are looking to do, right? They're looking to take over for that part of their life. So how did it happen for you? What was your path? How did you kind of transition along this journey so far?
Basically just staying 10 toes down and just always working, even when I wasn't doing so well. You always just really got to stay inspired, set goals. You got to be a visionary. You got to see yourself in a certain position before you arrive, so when you arrive, you're ready, So that's just what I really did, really stayed to the code and the ethics of being an artist, creating a brand, having merch, building a fan base, always dropping stuff on social media, even when I felt like, okay, nobody's supporting me, but I'm supporting me. So you really just gotta have self-belief, you know what I mean? That's what I did to make people believe in me. Just always be confident, just carry myself, as an artist at all times, a creative director, whatever I'm doing, I'm leading, So that's just what it's about, making people believe and believing in yourself at all times, no matter what's going on. And no matter the circumstances, money or no money, just always believe that you're going to reach to that level and get to the next level.
100%, for sure, definitely. When you're kind of going through this journey alone, I know you said that, you have to believe in yourself. Did you ever have help from other people? Did you ever have a team that you could rely on or friends that you could pass projects back and forth with so you didn't have to do it alone? Or
Definitely. For example, right now I got Lil Dicky, man. He helped me balance a lot of things. He helped me with the music. He always gave me great advice, telling me to take my time. I learned a lot about patience from him, because I used to be rushing a lot of projects when I was younger. I always wanted to constantly record, always put out stuff, but it's really about just getting the best work out of yourself and just taking your time, perfecting your craft. So I had a lot of people helping me. My mom, my sister, always supportive. I got my homies that held me down. They always supported me. But like I said earlier, it's just all about self-belief. I always believe in myself, but I'm my biggest support system though, because if I don't believe I can wake up and do it, nobody else gonna believe. So that's just how I work every day.
There you go. So a lot of times artists, independent musicians, they have trouble making money from streams because they're not always registered with PROs. Is that something you were focused on early on in your career, or did you kind of just make music and then think about publishing and stuff like that later?
Yeah, I didn't really worry about publishing earlier because I just wanted to be heard. So that's what it was really about. Put out a lot of music for free, And I feel like when you're an artist and you're on the rise, it's like you really have no right to charge people for music, You should just be trying to get heard and let people have it, so they can really fall in love with you and your character, your brand, and everything. And then you worry about the business later, you know what I mean? Because a lot of people get lost in this game and they be so focused on the music, they don't know how to handle business. And there's two parts of this, music business, that's why they call it that. So at first, just work on the music, put it out there, let people stream it, do whatever you gotta do, give it out for free, pass CDs out, mixtapes, whatever, just to get heard. And then when the position comes, when you're able to make money off your music, when you do develop that fan base, then you're going to be worried about publishing and stuff like that.
Right. Definitely. And what about now? Is publishing a lot more of a factor in the music industry, or is it still kind of focused on, shows, getting as many shows as possible, doing merchandise like you mentioned?
Honestly, publishing is a small percentage of it. Like you said, a lot of artists don't even own their masters all the time, when they sign to labels and stuff like that. Publishing is important. Always make sure you got your paperwork straight. But you really make a lot of money when you do things on your own, projects on your own. Like you said, you create your own merch, do events, go on tour, A lot of people don't understand that you really got to be out there a lot in the eye of the public to really get that, financial support from the public.
Right. So let's take kind of step back, look at your life. Kind of what was like growing up for you? Where are you from exactly, and how do you like the life?
Oh, I love LA, man. I'm from out here, man. I'm from South Central LA. You know what I'm saying? Grew up off Western Avenue. Went to Crenshaw High School. Growing up was crazy. It's a lot of stuff in the inner city, especially where I come from, the ghetto. Poverty infested, gang infested, you know what I'm saying? So I've seen a lot of stuff, but other than that, it motivated me to be the man that I am today. Always be on point, stay aware of my surroundings at all times, and just to really just take every day, step by step. That's it, man.
Yeah, that's true. 100%. And when it comes to the next step of your career, what are you thinking? What are you looking to accomplish? What goals have you set that you're out loud or willing to say?
Well, I'm working on a lot right now, man. I got a couple projects lined up, man. I'm working on a cartoon. I'm working on a short film. I've been doing a lot of movies and stuff. I just wrapped a movie with RZA from Wu-Tang. I got a lot of goals that I set, man. I want to open up a business. I want to keep putting my family and friends in position to be self-made entrepreneurs. And I just really, want to keep grinding. The sky's the limit, man. And I'm going to keep working hard every day and keep inspiring people, because that's my real desire, to inspire people, is to show people like, yo, you can come from the ghetto, you can come from wherever you come from, be whatever color, as long as you got self-belief, as long as you got great characteristics, and you believe in yourself and you work hard, you can get you where you want to be. So that's just what I want to keep pushing out to people.
What's your favorite aspect of all the things that you're doing? From a creative standpoint, what do you have the most fun kind of doing and
interacting with the fans, man, just doing stuff like this and just getting recognition for all the hard work that I put in, that's the best part, man, just interacting with people and just getting that acknowledgement, man, and that respect. That's my favorite thing, and that's just what I do it for, just to actually get that feedback. Just a beautiful thing, man, just to get acknowledged for the hard work that you put in. That's my favorite part about being in this position, is just working hard and then just seeing the results and just seeing how happy I make people, and just getting positive feedback. Because when you an artist, when you first on your grind and you're trying to push your stuff out, people are gonna support you. But when you get to a certain level and you just feel like you're overwhelmed with the support, it's just an amazing feeling, man. So I really appreciate you, and I appreciate everybody that supported me and Lil Dicky.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. Yeah, and I think the last thing I kind of want to find out is, what are things that artists can do to become better entrepreneurs? How do they kind of start their own businesses and make sure that they have all the pieces put together? What's that first path that you think that's helped them be their own labels, really, essentially?
The first path is just, doing your research and getting all your information together, study the game, what I'm saying? Like me, I'm a hip-hop junkie, and everybody that I looked up to and aspire to be like and stuff like that inspired me, I just really did my research, okay? Look at the things that they went through. Who did they have around them? How was they moving? How did they carry themselves? Just really take care of your business and, just stay grounded, open-minded, stay humble, and just always be ready to learn. And when somebody asks you how you're doing, on a scale of 1 through 10, say I'm doing a 7 or 8, because there's always room for improvement. You can always learn, you can always grow. Like me, I'm a sponge, man. I soak up game every day, you know what I mean? So that's just what it's about. It's about learning. That's how you grow. That's how you get better. That's how you become a brand. That's how you become a superstar, man. Learn.
100%. But is there anything you think you can learn? You want to learn right now? That I guess you don't know what you don't know, but
I want to learn about I want to learn about stocks and trading and a little bit more crypto, man. You know what I mean? I want to learn about some financial investments. I want to learn about real estate. I want to learn how to, just be great, man. Just want to be great in everything I do, man. Appreciate you, champ.
Appreciate you.
Hey, yo, we gonna get that. Oh, let's get that flick in.
Hey.
Yeah, that flicky flick.
Hey.
Yeah. We got to get that, come walking in with the sun. That shit going to be hitting all that's going to be.
Yeah, let's go. We're going to do it right now, the B-roll.